Hi my loves, welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates to you, leave what doesn't, don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information for all of that is listed below. I have a 10-minute for 20, a 20-minute for 30, a 30-minute for 40. I also have an emergency reading option that you can where you can get it back within 24 hours if you're interested in a faster reading. Alright, Scorpios. Damn. I'm already starting. They're already falling. Alright, first card out. Oh. Don't attack the messenger. The first card out is pretending, fake, and living beyond means. Messages for Scorpio. There could be someone that you might be trying to impress, Scorpio. Be careful, because you're like, you might be doing certain things to post certain things, and like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's okay to treat yourself. Just be careful not to get yourself stuck. Some of you might be doing it with borrowed money, like credit cards. It could be to try to impress somebody that has your attention. This person has, maybe they have a lot going for themselves, so you feel like you have to try and keep up. The cards that came out: pretending, crossroads, stuck, vibration, and then I have divine feminine. Okay, let me keep going. Alright, tell me more, please. What else does Scorpio need to know? I have sold. This divine feminine could have just bought a house, or maybe you're trying to buy a house. Split energy. Somebody might be also like refinancing their home and using like that money or something. Ascension with healing. Oh, and romance. So I feel like it's an interesting energy, Scorpio, because it's like someone is realizing I'm pretending to be something I don't really want to be. Like, a lot of my life is pretending to get along with you guys. It's pretending to... It's kind of like when you're having a conversation with someone, but you're trying to force yourself to keep going with the conversation because you're not really interested in the subject, or you're not really... Like, you're there, but you're not there, I guess is the best way I could describe it. And you're tired of having that. You want real. You want something with substance, something that can hold you over. And you just you feel like you haven't been able to have that. Tell me about this pretending. 6 of Cups. There could also be a masculine that is tired of pretending that they do not want to get back with a divine feminine. Tell me, or because I have reconciliation. 6 of Cups, at least the way that I'm looking at it, it's like reconcile sometimes. Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. With the Magician. Someone's manifesting what they don't want. Like, I feel like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say certain people get on your nerves, but those are the people that, like, let's say you want to attract money, but you talk a lot of shit about people that have money and their behavior and the way that they act, and there's some type of, like, animosity towards them. It's going to be very hard for you to get there if your energy is screaming, I don't want to be, I know you don't want to be like them, but there is a part of you that does want that. And, like, maybe you don't, maybe it's like it comes with the judgment now, but it's like, I feel like somebody's desires are being pushed away because of their judgments. And there's a lot of pretending to not want a certain thing. It could even be like pretending to not want to be in a relationship, and you really do want to be in it, but you're the one that's sabotaging yourself because you're saying I'm better off alone, or I don't need anyone. The more you tell yourself I don't need anyone, the more everyone will pull away from you, because it's not It's not that the thing is, if the whole world was wiped out today, you would need somebody. So we need to stop saying that. We need each other, and it's okay for us to need each other and come to each other. I think that this whole trying to create the separation is the thing that's making us like pretend with each other and be fake with each other, because we feel like I can't show you who I really am, because then you're going to judge me, and then you're going to think of me this way. You're not going to want to be around me, or you're gonna, like, whatever our crazy little mind tries to come up with. It tries to come up with a lot. It's the ego is really good at lying to us and making us feel very insecure. Hi. Because after that I have a crossroads, stuck vibration. Someone feels like, I think someone's decision making and like the universe is saying, pick a road. Either you're going to be like this and you're actually going to be what you say you are, or you are going to go after what you want. The thing is that once we've judged something so much, we already know deep inside of ourselves that there's going to be a lot of people that judge us for the same reason, because we did the same thing. If we judge a lot of people that have a lot of money, and when we get to a certain position where we have a lot of money, we're going to feel like those people, or the people that were a part of our group at that point, are now judging us. So there's an energy of like, I don't want to rise too high. Tell me about this crossroad. See, the Chariot, divine. I could be talking to my divine feminines. Ace of Cups. It could just be that. It could just be you blocking your love, telling yourself, I'm okay being by myself. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to be okay being by yourself. It's like to be, and I respect that energy so much. It's just that you don't need to go completely the other direction and tell yourself you don't want it and you don't need it, just to make yourself feel comfortable, right? And soften the blow of feeling alone. Because I feel like that's really what's happening. Or tell yourself you don't really want what you know you want, because you feel like you're not ever going to get there and be able to have it comfortably. But then lie about having it, because we can't create with lies. Lies don't hold a lot of matter. They don't hold too much energy. So as soon as we start to lie, the energy of the vibration of it doesn't come together. There isn't enough weight on our words for it to come together. A lot of the times lies do come true, but it's most of the time when we believe in them. Which that sucks. I hate when we do that. Tell me about stuck. I have ambitious with action oriented. It's like you that's what I'm saying. Like, you have a lot on your mind. This is what you really want to do. You want to express yourself. You want to express your creativity and run with the ideas that come towards you, but you feel stuck. Like, there's an energy of, this is what I really want, but based off what you're telling or what you have been telling yourself, it's time to tell yourself a new story, Scorpio, so that you're able to create off of that new story versus the one you keep telling other people. If you say I'm tired all the time, you're gonna be tired all the time. If you say my head hurts, if you say my stomach hurts, if you say, like, the mind has a way of working with what you say you have. Like, if you're gonna lie and say, well, maybe not like that. Sorry, I was seeing something and then never mind. Tell me about vibration. The Four of Cups with the High Priestess. The Four of Cups to me is an energy of someone that wants something, but they won't go after it. They'll just sit there and watch it and like look at other people get it and then get mad because other people are getting it. It's just, okay, with the High Priestess though, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you can see it. Like, you can clearly see where you're meant to go, especially here with the High Priestess. But the fear is strong. Tell me about the High Priestess with the Four of Cups. The Queen of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I'm speaking to my feminines. Some of you might also be like, be careful, because I'm telling you, the ego is a sneaky motherfucker. So if you see something online that another woman is doing, be careful with those little words that pop into your head. And when they do come into your head, tell yourself, like, always counter your thoughts, right? Like, I'm just going to give you an example. All right, I'm not saying that this has anything to do with anyone in here. I'm just giving an example. So, like, let's say you're looking online and someone has a really nice car. And in your mind, remember, our thoughts, we can't control what comes in, but we can control what we entertain. And so it feels like a thought comes in of like, oh, she thinks she's the shit because she has that car. Or, oh, she thinks she's like so this, or I bet she didn't pay for that trip, or I bet he's using someone, whatever those little negative thoughts that want to come in towards your head and like tell you something about the person you know nothing about, like block those or counter them and be like, yeah, but that's a nice outfit, or that's a nice car, or he has a really nice like Rolex, or that's a really pretty relationship. Like try not to let those thoughts take over, because I can feel that sometimes, like when you're scrolling or when you're watching, you're like kind of talking negatively about the things that you would really want and that you want to attract towards you, but that negative energy is not going to let it get anywhere close to you. So instead of feeling like I have to say these things so that it doesn't hurt me to not have it, be excited, because you're getting closer to it. The more you get closer to seeing certain things happen, especially for other people and the people that are around you, the more it's going to start to happen to you. That's the way that it works. Light just connects to everything that the light touches. It's not, you know what I mean, unless there's a shadow that's in the way. But if you share your light, if someone else shares your light, try not to hide behind anything so that the light doesn't touch you. Make sure you're, you know. Tell me about it. Sometimes we like to hide because we're afraid that people are going to see our envy or our jealousy or our whatever. And it could even be a masculine being jealous of a feminine that does have a lot, and the masculine is pretending like they have a lot more than what they have and is secretly putting themselves into debt. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Maybe even inviting somebody on too many dates that they can't really afford, using their rent money. I don't know why I just picked that up. Be very careful. Don't do that. If your person can't understand that you are trying to save your money, or that you don't have enough and that all you have is for your rent, and they still tell you to spend it on them, run. Don't fucking waste your time on that shit. Like, don't even try and make a relationship with this person. This person's gonna leave the first time it gets hard. That's why you want to see them. You want to see the truth right from the beginning, so that they can't lie. And then don't lie to yourself, Scorpio. Don't tell yourself, oh, this person has this energy, or like once they start showing you the truth, you believe them. I feel like some of you, now I'm not saying that there's anything bad. I'm telling you, like, there's nothing wrong with someone not having money, and especially if they have the mindset of creating something beautiful. Like, if they have that mentality, or if they have the ambition, like, stick to it. I'm not telling you not to be with someone, even if they don't. If you want someone that doesn't have it, or if you, whatever you like, right? There's nothing wrong. Like, there's a lot of people that don't want that typical thing. Not everybody wants money. Not everybody wants to be rich. Not everybody wants the nice car. Not everybody wants the big fucking house that you're gonna have to clean. You know what I mean? Or you're gonna have to hire 3 maids for it because you can't take care of it yourself, and you're gonna get mad because there's stains and shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff everywhere, and because it's a big house, and you're gonna have to buy extra shit to try and fill everything with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be just a big ass empty house. And you know what I mean? Like, just do that. Like, remind yourself, like, of what you really do want. And then, because I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, there is a chance that you're telling yourself you want that, but that's not really what you want. Like, you think you want that, and you think that would make you happier, but it's not. Like, the little mini home would be the one that actually makes you happy, because you're not going to have to clean too much. Like, you have to put those things into perspective. And I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, you're ascending into like a different way of viewing yourself and what you want for your future, what you want for yourself and what you want for your future. And I feel like you're about to connect to someone that sees it very similar to you. But if you catch that though, if you catch that someone is starting to lose themselves in the connection and you really care about them, Scorpio, then call it out and say, yo, like, I'm just noticing this. Like, if you want, I can pay. You don't have to pay for everything. Like, if you're struggling in money or something like that, like, I can pick up the bill, or you don't always have to be the one to do it. If somebody is struggling, their biggest thing will be, if they care about you, will be to, you fucking scared me, Bonbon. Stop doing that. Sorry. It will be like to, what was I saying? Sorry, it totally threw me off. To help you get to where you want to get to, and so you guys can both do that for each other. That's the purpose of having a partner in your life, or having someone there. If you've been thinking about buying a house, it is going to happen very soon for you. Just FYI. I also feel like there might be some traveling in your future. If you've been feeling sick, or if you've been feeling like nauseous, or like you can't eat certain foods anymore, or like you've been something, you're gonna feel a lot better soon. I just think you're going through a lot of ascension symptoms. You might also go like on a like a solo trip and then meet someone and have like this romantic thing going on with someone. Tell me about this romance. The Devil with the Moon. Be careful though, because this might be a temptation. This might be the apple trying to get you back to go to sleep. So just be careful. Not all love is good love, and not every connection is meant to go somewhere. So just maybe you just leave it there, whatever you created with that person. I feel like reading one of these. What is the overall advice for my Scorpios? Oh, happy. I love that. Okay. This is the time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing a good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your effort and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. Lighten up, because this is the time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown, and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything, please hold, just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is the wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant to play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through your today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in silly things today. I love that. Go have fun, Scorpio. Stop letting yourself take things too serious, and then tell the truth so that people don't expect too much, like, or don't expect what you can't give. And then be realistic with what you're telling people you can. I was gonna pay attention to you soon. God. She's saying hi before you go. Hi. Alright. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, Scorpio.